What is going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged, and I'm back in here with another review. This is Keiyaa, Forever Your Girl. Now, let me tell you how I found out about this young woman. So I interviewed Sage, aka Navy Blue, and he says in the interview, yeah, man, I just been listening to a lot of that Keiyaa. So in my mind, I instantly think like, did this nigga just say Keiyaa, but he meant Keiyaa? And then my mind immediately went to, why is this nigga keeping up with new Keiyaa releases? Like, my neck, and my back must hit that nigga in his soul. That nigga Sage must be fucked up in the crib. My neck, my back, that nigga must be in that bitch going through it. What does he got going on, man? He like, nah, man, I'm talking about Keiyaa, man. You know Keiyaa. I'm like, no, I don't know Keiyaa, man. He saying like this. I'm like, everybody know Keiyaa. I'm like, nigga, I do not know who Keiyaa is. He like, man, Keiyaa, this girl, you know, woo, blah. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to check her out. Write her name down after the interview. Go listen to the album. Listen to it a lot of times. I'm like, you know what? I want to review this. So, without any further ado, this album is brought to you by Corona Extra. You know what I'm saying, man? A lot of Rona going around right now. Y'all niggas stay in the crib. And let's get into it, man. First track, very long title. I thought, like the you know, they call a girl a thought. I thought there was one wound in this house. There's two. So off the bat, no idea what's going on at this point. I'm like, I don't know what I'm finna be listening to. Don't know what type of really music this is. But I'm gonna just go in. And she's singing. She's singing about, why won't you love me, man? Am I too easy to love? Am I too easy to trust? Am I just too damn easy to love? Am I too damn easy to trust? Too damn easy to love? Too damn easy to love? So I'm like, all right, that's interesting because, you know, everybody's seen my videos on my channel. Why do girls like hood niggas? And I went to go ask girls why they like hood niggas. And, you know, she said, am I too easy to trust? Some girls, they want to chase. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for niggas as well, man. Some niggas, they don't want a good girl. They don't want a girl like Keiyaa, man. No, a good, kind-hearted young woman. They don't want that, man. They want a girl to get dogged out by arguing. They want to have arguments. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy, man. But, you know, she asking, like, do I need to be one of the people? I'll ask myself that sometimes. So that's a very introspective question. I've asked myself, like, nigga, do I just need to be a-hole? Nigga, do I need a pistol with one of these bitches before get some goddamn respect, man? I don't know what I gotta do, man. So I feel you on that, Keiyaa, man. Am I just too easy to trust, man? Too easy to love? Do I need to be difficult, man? I don't know. So that was a good question, man. So that was a good first initial impression on me. You know, that song right there. And then she goes to Way I, and the beat kind of it changes up. It's like do boom boom, and then she hits the is it the way I talk? Is it the way I feel? Hey, she was in that big group. I'm like, all right. And this immediately put my mind into like some Jill Scott type stuff. I'm a huge Jill Scott fan. I don't think out of all these videos I've ever made, I don't even know if I've talked about Jill Scott. But nigga, Jill Scott is my girl. You feel me? That nigga, my mama got all the Jill Scott CDs, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in the car in the back of the whip. You know, we driving around finna go to Walmart, nigga. I was in the third seat of that expedition we had, my nigga. I was in that bit going, nigga. A long walk after dark. Let's take a long walk. Your location. Yo, he hates you. Nigga, I was in that bit going crazy. You hear me? So when I hear this, I'm like, okay, this sounds familiar. I love familiarity. Everybody love a little bit of familiarity, but I don't like it when it feel like you just jacking a nigga style or nothing. And that's not what she doing here. I could tell that she not doing that at all. It just, that put me in the mind of Jill Scott. But this sound like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell she got her own little swag. You feel me? And I could tell this was right here. But man, that was just a very good thing for me to hear. Because like I said, my first time hearing an artist, then I hear something that I'm familiar with, but it don't sound too close to it where it feels like she replicating it. That was beautiful, man. So Way I, fire, man. That was some Jill Scott type stuff. So yeah, that was a good little thing for me right there. And then you go to Rectify Him. This is such a good song, man. It's almost like a slowed down African tribal song or something. Like I see like Shaka Zulu like pre-gaming, like when he finna go kill another tribe. You know what I'm saying? I can see him in the background like woosa. I don't know what African niggas be saying. I don't speak Yoruba. You know what I'm saying, man? I got them. Said close thing I know to Yoruba is listen to the Navy Blue album. You hear me, man? I don't know nigga that be out of Iran. I don't know what them niggas be saying, man. But I see Shaka Zulu pre-gaming to wipe a nigga nose to this song right here, man. And it is so like just soulful and spiritual with the what she say? I dedicate my life to this. I predicate my consciousness. Ooh, rectifier, dun 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 dun, ooh, rectifier, dun 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 dun, ooh, rectifier. Man, that song is fire, man. She was singing her behind off of this, man. Very, like I said, very African tribal type of thing, but it's like a slow tempo. Because when I think like an African tribal song or something, it's a little bit more up tempo. But I feel like she took that and kind of slowed it down and came out with a beautiful rectifier, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It bit had me wanting to, wipe a African nigga nose and praise Jesus. They ain't never had me before. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that bit woosah. Thank you, Lord. You feel me, nigga? I'm in that bit praising and wiping nose. You feel me? It's like, I like that, man. She bring a different type of emotions out of me, man. First I'm reminiscing, then I'm feeling gangster, and then I'm feeling thankful. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to her for that, man. So she already getting a little good start from me, man. And then you go to Heavenly, bro. She was singing on this thing, man. This and the next track of the Heavenly reprise, but she was singing on this, man. I'm talking about, nigga. First of all, she came in that bitch just gutter, came in that bitch gangster. You hear me? Cause nigga, at the very beginning of the song, you hear her light the lighter like smoking a blunt. I'm like, nigga, is she finna smoke a blunt while I sing? I'm like, oh, this finna be bad. Cause she roll with it. Like I feel like a lot of our new R&B artists, you can like get pitch correction on your voice or whatever. She don't do none of that. Like you might. Goddamn, you might hear her voice crack on one of these songs. She just let it slide because she real raw with it, and I respect that because not a lot of R&B artists are doing this. Everybody's a perfectionist. And that's not a bad thing at all. But I do think it makes everybody sound the same when everybody is just perfect. You know what I'm saying? So when I can hear her imperfections in the song, I'm like, yeah, that's fire. The fact she, keeping all of this rawness in here. So I'm here her smoking a blunt. I'm like, oh, nigga, she finna be in this bit sound like one of them cigarette smokers, man. She finna be in that bit, I'm looking with demons. I'm like, oh, this finna be crazy. And then she came in that bit sounding heavenly, man. And that was just beautiful, man. So beautiful, man. This is a really, really good song. Like I said, then you got the next ones, like the reprise kind of stripped back of the instrumentals, and she just sang it on that thing, man, and she just sound beautiful, man. Shout out to her doing her thing on here, man. And you're gonna do yourself a favor. This sounds very neo soul inspired with the keys, like them neo soul keys. You know what I'm saying? You when you hear them. You be like, oh, this what's some man name? This not Babyface. Is this a Music Soul Child? You know what I'm saying? That's a Music Soul Child key she got going on in the background. I'm like, okay. And then she do a very neo soul-esque lyric type thing. Because if you listen to a lot of those neo soul songs, they say so many wild hypotheticals. This song is basically saying, if you see me walking down the street one day, don't say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And they love to do stuff like that. Like, if you see me at your grandmama house back in Russia, don't say nothing to me. It's like, nigga, why would I be in your grandmama house in Russia? If you see me in the Soviet Union days, don't touch me on the shoulder. Like, nigga, it is 2020. It ain't no goddamn no Soviet Union. They already got these wild hypotheticals, and this is kind of one of them right here. So it was just stereotypical, or not stereotypical, but it was I guess like a picture perfect neo soul song, and I like that. Neo soul is definitely one of my favorite eras of R&B music. A lot of those artists are still my favorite artists. You got Erykah Badu and all of them, so I thought that was pretty cool to hear that right there. My mama loves Music Soul Child, so that's what I kind of thought about that nigga. But yeah, man, that was a very, very neo soul type song, and it's fire. Like as the song progresses, it's like, oh, this get even more heater. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it right there. Very fire song. A Mile Away. Hey man, this is a song right here I can see getting stuck in my head just because of the lyrics, man. She's saying she can see a nigga from a mile away. away. She can see a hater from a mile away. I'm like, hey, man, I feel that. I can see a nigga. I be like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a broke nigga right there. I can see that with my glasses on. I can take the Versace frames off and be like, oh, man, that is a broke nigga. You know, and put my frames back on, make sure, oh, that is a broke nigga. You hear me, man? I do the grandmama glasses. Is that a green nigga? I see that's a lame nigga right there. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, man? So I like that right there, man. This definitely is a quick little song, but it's fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Very, very good song. Like I said, a lot of these songs are kind of just like under 2 minutes or just at the 2 minute mark, but you like, damn, like I kind of want more, but it kind of did its job. That's kind of what this did right here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I can see it from a mile away, fire. And then you go to I Want My Things. Now, I have a lot to say about this right here. This song sounds like some slaves were using the Underground Railroad system to escape, and they ended up in the sewer with the Ninja Turtles. And I was like, guess what? You're gonna have to sing with Master Splinter here. This is Ninja Turtle Negro spiritual right here, man. This is some Ninja Turtle spirituals right here. This is so grimy, my nigga. This is one of the most grimy R&B songs I have heard in a minute. Like I said, kind of going back to her just kind of being like imperfect or whatever. Nigga, this sound like Enter the 36 Chambers of R&B, bro. This sounds ridiculous. Nigga, this beat sound like it was made in Shaolin. You hear me, nigga? Nigga, all it was missing was Rizzo saying bong bong. Nigga, she was bong bonging all over this right here, man. This is crazy, bro. It is so nasty, my nigga. I feel like I'm in a sewer, but I feel like I'm with my brothers and sisters, and they singing that thing too. So that's what kind of throw me out. Cause when you usually hear a beat like this, you might hear a nigga just rapping some nasty, filthy, you know, I ain't washed my neck in 3 months type bars on here. But she's singing with the what would she say? With the I wrestle with demons, I need to release them, and then go. I'm getting more burdens, and then I'm getting, like, okay, like, you know, I'm like, how are you doing this, and why are you doing this, and most importantly, why is this working? Because it is, and it's really weird to me. It's so much stuff she does on here that a lot of new R&B singers have not done. That, you know, a couple of the legends have probably tried, but not like the new R&B singers. Because, like I said, I feel like they're so accustomed and they're so adjusted to having this perfect sound and everything just sounding so pretty and beautiful, which I love, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I love a singer that can make it sound great and neat for me, but her doing something different, I'm all for it, man. So I think this is a really, really cool song, man. This is a fire song. That melody is probably my favorite melody with the I wrestle with demons and demons and I got them with burdens and the curtains. That's probably my favorite melody on this album, and that's saying a lot because there's a lot of little cool melodies on this album. So hey, shout out to her, man. That is hard. And then it goes to Every Nigga Is a Star. Now I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been a lot of Every Niggas Is a Star samples kind of going around, like My Way or whatever. I know Sage sampled it, I know Kendrick sampled it, and every time somebody does it, it's fire, man. And what she did to it, she put her own little spin onto it, because none of those samples of Every Nigga Is a Star is used in the same way. If you listen to Kendrick's, you listen to Navy Blues, and you listen to hers, completely different, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, very, very good song, man. I love the way she starts off with the what she was saying, something if it ain't white, man, you gonna fight me. And it's just very, like, she was kind of like soulful, like she was kind of talking her talk, but in a soulful way, and I thought that was pretty cool. She sound like she can cook, you know what I'm saying? She sound like, boy, nigga, if her macaroni and cheese ain't cranking, boy, I'm talking about, you know how mad I'll be. Nigga, if I was ever in a room with her and she was cooking and I seen she had the macaroni and cheese, nigga, I already know this finna be the best macaroni and cheese I'ma taste. And if it ain't, hey, I'm not gonna lie, man, I can't be a fan anymore. I can't be a fan anymore, bro. She sounds like her macaroni and cheese be, you hear me, man? Probably put a little right amount of collard green juice inside. You know what I'm saying? You don't want too much collard green touching macaroni and cheese, but just a little pinch on that thing. Hey, I'm sorry, I feel like she got the greatest macaroni and cheese and collard greens combination of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, fire, you know what I'm saying, man? That is alone right there is hard. So yes, man, very, very good song. And then it gets weary, very beautiful and nice, kind of like almost like a up tempo dancey type of track or whatever. And it's kind of different from most of the tracks on here because, like I said, a lot of the tracks are kind of like grimy or like slowed down or whatever. So this is a little bit more up tempo from the other tracks, and I thought that was pretty cool. It Gets Weary is so beautiful, like the way she's singing on that song, like, bro, like I said, she's one of, I think, like, the best singers, not the best singers, because there's so many good singers. I have to, like, think about the best singers, and I might be like, I don't know. But, like, just her style, I think, is one of the best right now, just because, like I said, it's so different from everybody. And she can sing, too. A lot of these niggas, they can't sing. She got that thing singing. You hear me, man? And I think that's pretty cool that she not afraid to just sing. You feel me? A lot of these niggas, they need robots and auto-tune. Hey, man. She ain't that bitch singing, man. You know what I'm saying? That it gets weary. I kind of want to play it for y'all niggas, man. That. Is it my spirit? Man, she was going crazy on that song, man. Fire, fire, fire. And then when we go to the Niggas Poems 1 and 2. Hey, man, real niggas never die, man. That is a fire song, man. Just she's so good, bro. Her singing on the last track, and then it ties into this, man. Because that last track, she would just sing with the. She would just say, and then it goes to this right here, and it's like, bro, it's like, man. Real niggas really don't die, do they? I'm thinking about all the niggas I know that died. I'm like, that nigga died, that nigga died. That nigga was not a real nigga, was he? You know what I'm saying, man? Fire song, man. Then when the beat changes, I mean, I don't know which part of the song I like better. Cause one, like the first half of the track, then the second half of the track, equally fire. She's so good, man. Her singing, man, with the real niggas never die. Like her run she was doing with that right there, crazy, man. Beautiful, beautiful song. And then you go to For Real. For Real is probably tied or either my second favorite melody on here, man. With I really want to love on you when it's time to go, man. Fire, man. I feel like she has like a very relatable, down to earth type of style. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't seem too far-fetched that this is really her. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of make you want to vibe with the song a little bit more because you like, damn, this her. You know what I'm saying, man? Like she just bearing it all out there for, you know what I'm saying, for us to hear, man. With the, what she say? I only wanna love on you when it's time to go. Most of these niggas ain't got no swag for real. I need to just stay focused on my bag for real. And she was on that bitch slide, man. That's probably my favorite hook on here for sure, man. I love that hook. Like I said, I love the other hook too. So I don't know, man. Those might be time, man. With that, I know I really wanna love on you when it's time to go. These niggas really ain't got no swag for real. Cause these niggas don't be having no swag for real, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody sound the same, man. Hey, can you perfect my voice right here? I kind of cracked my voice. I really can't sing anyway, but I mean, it would really be awesome if the engineer could actually kind of tune it up from actually a B minor to a B flat, you know, because I kind of works with the song. Nigga, shut your green ass up, man. Can't even sing in the first place, man. You hear me? And she ain't that bitch singing, man. You nigga don't got no swag. She got her own swag, man. How many young niggas out here, man, can say they got their own swag? Not a lot, bro. Nigga dressing like the next nigga talking like the next nigga rapping like the next nigga singing like the next nigga making beats like the next nigga making video like the next niggas editing like the next niggas out here talking to girl like the next nigga, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas ain't got their own swag. Shot like, keep going, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga demon what cool like the next nigga, man. Niggas out here talking to niggas cause the other nigga doing it just like the next nigga, you know. Hey, man, niggas out here smashing the same girl like the neck, man. All of these niggas the same, man. Copy and paste. You hear me? All you gotta do is right click and then left click that thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used a Windows computer in a long time. I don't even know if that's how you copy and paste for real. But that's these niggas, man. These niggas ain't got no swag for real. That might be the bar of today for me. That might be my favorite bar, man. These niggas ain't got no swag for real. And she sung it with it too. She sung it on y'all lame ass nigga, man. You niggas ain't really got no swag for real. What she say? You niggas ain't really got no swag for real. You hear me, man? And she sung it with the falsetto though. You niggas ain't really got no swag for real. Hey, man, shout out to Keiyaa, man. They whole bag, man. Beautiful song, one of my favorites for sure, man. Then go to F with You. This is a callback to I Want My Things. Hey, she could have did that 15 times. I would have been very just pleased with myself. You know what I'm saying? So her doing that again and then adding a little bit more to that song, fire. I don't really gotta say too much about it, man. Fire, man. I love that melody. And that beat is so weird, right? Like for R&B beat, it's so weird. Like she's doing so many weird things with these beats. I don't know if she's producing this or who producing this, but gosh, they're in a weird type of bag for R&B, and I love it, man. And then you go to New Burden. Very, very hard song, man. Very, very good stuff. And then she closed it off with Keep It Real. I love that saxophone or whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's saxophone with the fire. And yeah, man, whoever that is talking, that sound very familiar. Is that Mavi? I don't know who that is, but shout out to that nigga. And yeah, man, you was the only nigga on here, man. So shout out to you, brother. She lets the only one nigga. I mean, gotta be her best friend. He said best friend. Maybe it's a nigga I don't know, but hey, shout out to you for being a part of this very good, very great project. You hear me, man? And that was a very, very good outro, man. I don't really gotta say nothing too much about it. I really enjoyed this. I hope this really like blows up. Like I hope this album is something big for her, man. And maybe it's blowing up. I don't know. I'm out the loop. So hey. We'll see what happens with her, and I'm tuned in with her now, man. I am tuned in. So until next time, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play it, and you guys holla at your boy now, man.